This is as close of a representation that I could possibly get to represent heaven for you guys, for you to see and judge the results of what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to show you. Look at the beauty. Just look at the beauty and how it all connects together, including us. Look at it. Just, can you see it? Can you see the heavens? Can you see how it moves into existence? And can you see how it moves away just as quickly as it moves into existence? And look at all the colors of the rainbow. Look at it. Take a good look at it. Look at the mountains, how the mountains set in that perfect color, how it seems to have just that, that Oreo color, the white snow, and little brown specks here and there looking like Oreo. And then how far off mountains seems to look so glorified. Look at it. Look at the stars, the ones that's fallen into the earth, you know. Yeah, look at them. Look at the stars, the angels falling upon the earth. Since you don't think that angels actually be here on earth, look how they're falling. You see falling stars. Are they fallen stars, or are they really actually angels falling up on the earth? Which ones would you think it is? Look at it. Take a very good look at it. Because I'm here to teach you and show you a better and a greater way. And I'm here to be a living testimony to the wholesomeness, the goodness, the edifying, the glorifying, the beauty of heaven as I try to explain it to you here on earth in your terms, under your understanding. Because if you have never been there, me explaining it on a heavenly term, that's not going to help you. I'm trying to get as close as I can to an earthly term. And then notice the hearts. Can you see the hearts? Notice. Now, what is the heart supposed to represent to you? Yeah, that's right, love, huh? So that must be an expression of God's love each and every time you see the formation of a heart in different locations. Is His love to you? Is He not writing His signature on the wall of the planet? Do you not see the signature all about you? Or can you read the signature? Or do you even recognize that there is signatures all over the planet, and especially the mountains and the grass? But you should see them even in the sky if you pay attention. Can you see the love that the Most High God has for you? Can you see it? Look at it. Take a very good look at the darkness and how the formation of the colors even intertwine and interact with the darkness, even the glow from the radiance of what the powers that be up in that sky. The sun shineth through anything, and the sun is so bright, and you can't even stand to look at it. You can't even stand to get close to it. That's what you're looking at, the sun. Look at that heavenly sun. And in that sun is radiance of power. Can you understand what the radiance of power is? Does it always got to mean conflicted or deflected movement and trying to be controlled? Or is it the power that makes things move in a magical form? Do you see the magic in all of this? Can you see where the zodiacs exist, where the zodiacs came from, in which they stand and forevermore? Do you not know to understand the heavens and understanding the way God do things, you got to first understand the stars. If you don't understand the zodiacs and you don't understand what these stars represent in these houses and the north node and the south node, and you don't understand any of the mysteries of the magical forms and shape that they all take, then you're lost. You're lost. You're lost because you think that your way of understanding what under religious belief gives you that right to understand the mystery of the heavens. No, no, no. You got to look deeper. As you look deeper, as you begin to soar deeper, as you start meditating with that yearning in your heart and your mind, it's all coming to form. It all comes to you because you start to be understanding the true connection of how everything works and fit in together, and you feeding right into that source right along with everything else. Even the rocks have a glow and a glamour about them. Even the creatures, even though we're supposed to be dominant over the creatures, but how many are really truly dominant over the creatures and all that's on the planet? Are we out here to be dominant over food game to eat everything on the planet? Everything was not meant nor designed for us to be eating, nor was it designed and meant for us to have possession over it. It was for our enlightenment, yes. It was to behold the beauty of it, yes. It was for us to interact with many animals, talking to them, understanding them, letting them be our guide and our signature as well. Because if you have a relationship with the animals, then you can come to understand them as they come to understand you. And there's a lot of things that they can teach you and show you and be of help, a servant and help to you when needed. So you must understand and realize that everything fit together as a whole and as energy, and we are only the source from that energy feeding into a greater source. And when you understand and come to realize and acknowledge this, guess what? As spiritual you are by far, who can truly claim a seat or even a throne or even a crown at the seat of the Lord's thy God's table. But if you can't do these things, how could you even call or claim yourself to be fit? Because you're only putting yourself in a situation of acting. Let me see. You're putting yourself in a situation of maybe not acting or just merely assuming that you have been called or chosen or elected or even saved. Many people go as far as thinking they're saved. You are not saved. You are not called. You are not called. You are not chosen unless you yourself can understand the mysteries that God laid before you that are upon the earth, around the earth, beneath the earth, in the earth, and over the earth. If you can understand these mysteries and gain the powers thereof of them, then can you call yourself a child of God. No true child is ignorant of these things because they truly know these things. And they're not, many oftenly time, they're not given that authority to tell the mysteries. But when they are given those authority to tell simply because you do not understand by your own lack of knowledge, don't try to brush it off or shine it off or dust it off or wave it off as being, oh, they just think they know this. Oh, they think they this. They think they that. No, no, no. It is not a think. Because when you're walking into that type of power, you know. You know exactly whose you are and what you are. And you know exactly what you're capable of doing and what you cannot or what you are not capable of doing. And you know how how much power you hold and what you can take and do with that power. See, other people don't know. They have no idea. But your power, you know, if you took that power and you know what you could do with that power. You could really hurt somebody if you don't handle it the way that God intends. That's why He has to make sure that you are completely ready to receive that type of power. Because He definitely cannot afford for you to mishandle it. Now, let us not ignore what Satan did when he thought he had all the power and glory. Look at him now. Yes,